Hey, we've got a couple people in the room. We've got Forever Jada. We've got Evie B. Hey, I'm doing all right. Hey, Azerty UIOP. I just got back from being out of town for a few days. That was nice. I went up to Oregon. Yeah, it's been a little crazy in my personal life, but how are you guys? Hey, Angie S. Hey, Ezra. Let's get some likes in the, okay, we've got 5 likes. We got 3 likes and 5 viewers, so let's get that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Oh, we've got 4 likes, never mind. Hey, Ezra, in order to be added, you have to subscribe and like. And he wants to go ahead and make a list. If anyone could go ahead and make a list, that'd be great. I'm just gonna grab my pink lemonade and we'll be ready to roll. Pink lemonade. Be right back. So I would love to bounce back to 200 subscribers because I dipped. Oh, yay, we're at 200. Haha, yay. I dipped while I was out of town. All right, so we've got a list going. Thank you, Denise E. I appreciate that. All right, so Forever Jada, please post your question. Just in general love messages, you got it. You know, listener spirit guides, please give me any general messages for Jada. You know, listener spirit guides, please provide me with any love messages for Jada. You know, listener spirit guides, please provide me with any love messages for Jada. You know, listener spirit guides, please provide me with any love messages for Jada. You know, listener spirit guides, please provide me with any love messages for Jada. Spirit guides, please provide me with any love messages for Jada. Love message, spirit guides, please provide me with any love messages for Jada. Love message, spirit guides, please provide me with any love messages for Jada. Angel listener, spirit guides, please provide me with any love messages for Jada. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles, and Strength in reverse. Okay, so it looks like you are coming out of some serious hardship, possibly some serious heartache, possibly a toxic relationship. I'm seeing with these Ten of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse, there's a lot of tens here. Tens across the board, darling. We got Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles upright is what we want, honey. Okay, that's money. That's, you are going to be getting money soon. I don't know if this is a love reading, but maybe maybe your next partner is going to be very wealthy. I'm not sure. Looks like your next partner will not be your King of Cups. It looks like I'm getting this feeling you're going to be the one making the money, girl. Like, yeah, feeling free. And what's more, I mean, I hate to be so money-minded, or to sound money-minded, because I'm not money-minded, but what's really more freeing in this world than being financially stable? You work at a law firm, upgraded. I used to work at a law firm. That's funny. I used to want to be an attorney until I worked at a law firm. Not even joking. I worked there for 5 years, and I was like, nah, this is not gonna work for me. My eye won't stop watering. I promise I'm not crying, you guys. Ow, and my right hand hurts. Thank you so much for liking and subbing, Pine J. I'm gonna run and grab some tissues. Let's think more about this Strength in reverse. Yeah, I used to work at a law firm. Me, little old me. Can you imagine me, like, being an attorney? I would be an attorney today, because I'm 35, you know. Okay, you guys, sorry about that. My right eye won't stop watering. Oh, okay, sorry about that. Had to blow my nose off camera, but I don't want to do it on camera, so I do it off camera. All right, Jada. Ooh, let me move my hand around. And then this Strength in reverse. I'm always perplexed about Strength in reverse. I think it's kind of one of those cards that is kind of like the Magician or the Star, where it's the same in its reversal. So we're going to cut off the free list at 10. After that, it's just donations, okay? So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. Get it up to 10, and then the list is closed, okay, Evie? Those are your super important instructions today as my mod. And thank you, and bless your heart. So in reverse, be strong enough for letting people. Okay, you're not being strong and as strong as you should. So things like, I feel like you come back after like a big blowback, and you need to. This is very ancestral advice. It's saying that you need to invest more time in finding your strong points and what areas in life can be defeated. Okay, so that's very like nagging auntie type advice for me to give you, but you did ask me for a general reading, and general readings always sound like that because it's I ask your ancestors, basically all your dead loved ones that love you and still watch over you. They want what's best for you, and they see that you've been through some hardship. You're getting over it. This King of Cups in reverse, to me, seems like your next love is not going to be the one. If he was the one, he'd be upright. He's the king of all emotions. He's stable, but this guy's cup is like is upside down. It's just like the Ace of Cups upside down. The guy's gonna need to learn to love himself before he can truly love you. That's what I think this guy is all about. Okay, and I don't know when you're gonna meet him. I didn't do time. I don't do time. Time is fluid, but I feel like it's not gonna be too long. So it feels like changes are happening in your life right now. So you're ready for it. And when you're ready for it, that's when it happens. Okay. So now we have Evie. Please post your questions, sweet Evie. Oh, that's funny. That's great that you know who I'm talking about. I need that as a tarot reader for people to be like, oh yeah, to recognize certain cards. You know, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Thank you so much, Eva. Evie, you're the best. Okay. Evie, please post your questions. Oh, thank you, girl. Okay. Will I be able to make new friends in my new workplace? I can probably answer that. Yeah. Ew, I'm blowing my nose on camera, but I gotta do it. I think that you will. I think you're amicable, Evie. I love listener spirit guides. Will Evie be able to make new friends in her new workplace? I love listener spirit guides. Will Evie be able to make new friends in her new workplace? I love listener spirit guides. Will Evie be able to make new friends in her new workplace? I love listener spirit guides. Will Evie be able to make new friends in her new workplace? I love listener spirit guides. Will Evie be able to make new friends in her new workplace? I love listener spirit guides. Will Evie be able to make new friends in her new workplace? I love listener spirit guides. Will Evie be able to make new friends in her new workplace? I love listener spirit guides. Will Evie be able to make new friends in her new workplace? I love listener spirit guides. Will Evie be able to make new friends in her new workplace? I love listener spirit guides. Will Evie be able to make new friends in her new workplace? We have the Two of Wands in reverse. We have again the Ten of Swords in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. The Hierophant. Queen of Wands in reverse. Now I gotta ask you, Evie. Yes, John of course can be added to the list. John is forever a VIP. John is Studio NSFW. So I gotta ask you, Evie, where is your new workplace? Cause this is, well, it is what it is. It is fair. I'm sorry, AA. I have to make those decisions. This whole setup right here that you're looking at, John set up. So I actually wouldn't be here if it weren't for Mr. Studio NSFW. So it is very fair. He's done a lot for me, and he's done a lot for us as like a community and a collective. So yeah, those are my rules. Sorry. I'll be more than happy to give you a free reading tomorrow if you come by. Hit that notification button, and then you'll see when I go live. Like honestly, and you'll be here in 2 seconds, and just I live out. Yeah, I live out in farmland, so there's a lot of pollen. You'll be joining the place next month. What kind of a place is it? What kind of work is it? Because it looks like it's going to be kind of, I want to keep it real. It looks like it's going to be kind of difficult to navigate. Like you're kind of unclear. Is it a government job? Or like some kind of public entity type thing? That's what I see with the Hierophant. But look at these, like, I mean, not all reversals are bad cards. Okay, so that's one thing to take into account. Like this is you're getting over some hardship. Although the Two of Wands in reverse means you're having some difficulty making decisions. And that's why I think it's difficult for you you work in an office. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it can be difficult to communicate in the office. This King of Wands in reverse. I got the King of Wands. I keep on getting the King of Wands. I pull a daily card every day at 7 p.m. And yeah, let's give a shout out to Studio NSFW. He's one of my best friends, and he like, yeah, I'm totally stupid when it comes to technology, and he was just like, no problem, like I know the program. He's so awesome. So thank you, Daniel, for giving a shout out to John. Um, so the King of Wands. So I pulled the King of Wands personally last week, and in a really creepy way too. Um, is it going to be good? That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Because King of Wands is all about leadership. In reverse, let's see. Yeah, being ambitious, being outspoken. I'm seeing that you're kind of like a little shy. You're gonna be a little shy in this situation. You're gonna have difficulty speaking up when you want to. The reason why I thought it would be a government agency was because of the Hierophant. Um, yeah, they're mostly reversals, honey. Not all. I mean, we've got the Hierophant, but that's why I thought that the Hierophant can also be representative of lack of clarity. And maybe you don't know the people to talk to. Maybe you don't know the right people to be friends with, I'm thinking. Um, I don't want to, I never like to say no completely. But it looks like you're going to have to be just careful. We've got the King and the Queen of Wands both upside down. So you might be around some shady individuals, like a couple might be working together. Oh, okay. Okay. I have to work among men. That's very. Oh my God, there's this really cute. I want to recommend this totally random, but it's kind of reminds me of your situation. I don't know if you've seen it. It's a DreamWorks. I think it's DreamWorks. Um, Short called, I believe it's just called Pearl, like the Stitch, like Purl. Oh yeah, they probably won't hit on you, but they'll try and shut you out, and that's not fun. I want to find out the name of it. It's the cutest, it's the sweetest thing, and it's perfect for a woman who's going into a male-dominated workplace. Why does it say I'm offline? Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's Pixar. Sorry, it's not DreamWorks. It's Pixar. I'm fucking. Pardon my French. I'm from the Bay Area. I should know that. It's by Pixar, and it's just called Pearl. Um, I'll type it out. It's super cute. I love it. It's all about, and it's like 8 minutes long, and it's all about working in a male-dominated workplace and finding your niche in a male-dominated workplace, and it's really fun, really cute. But it looks like it's gonna be a little difficult, girl. Looks like it's gonna be a little difficult, but you're strong. You're just gonna have to make the right decisions about who to talk to, who to share things with. But you'll make. I don't want to say no. Any interpretation I can get from other people is always welcome. No, I wouldn't say no chance. Maybe AA is saying no chance. He's welcome to say that. I mean, we all interpret the cards differently, but I think that there's a chance that you could make friends. Is it gonna be easy? No, I don't think it's gonna be easy. You're gonna have to really stand up for yourself, to be really assertive. Um, well, I don't know about that. I'm getting this vision with the Queen and the King of Wands both in reverse. I'm thinking there's going to be a couple, like some power couple working there that might be conspiring in some way, not conspiring against you, but just against everyone. There's always sometimes that couple. Um, but you never know. There might be one person that isn't going to be totally an asshole and might be really nice. I'm just getting that you're going to have to make decisions about who you talk to. You know, that's never good. That's like indicative of a kind of, not a toxic environment, but just a kind of shady one. I don't know. Just be careful. Be careful. I'm not saying no. Um, Maybe try to befriend like the male girl or something. I don't know. Hey Shelford, how's it going? All right, Azerti, please post your question. This is fun. That's what was making you think the big boss, the Hierophant. Good one, AA. Yeah, that's a good point. See, I was thinking the king when I saw the king and queen of wands in reverse. I thought that it was going to be kind of like a situation where it was like a couple that was like kind of running the office or something. Let's see. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Isn't Pearl so cute? I've never been in that. Well, I've kind of been in that situation, but I wasn't like working among the men. I was kind of working below. Okay. And will N get the job that he wants? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will N get the job that he wants? That's funny. I'm wondering the same thing about my own brother. My brother just had a job interview. My brother lives in Turkey. I live in California, but he just had a job interview in DC, and he might be moving back here. So I'm getting the job that he wants. So that's exciting. Even though it's across the country, it's still closer. He doesn't have no spirit guides, so I'm getting the job that he wants. So I certainly hope that both our brothers get the jobs they want. And he has no spirit guides, so I'm getting the job that he wants. I have some spirit guides, so I'm getting the job that he wants. I have some spirit guides, so I'm getting the job that he wants. Angels, messengers, spirit guides, will end getting the job that he wants. Angels, messengers, spirit guides, will end getting the job that he wants. Angels, messengers, spirit guides, will end getting the job that he wants. Let's see. We've got the Four of Cups, the Emperor in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. And I have to say no. He's not going to get the job that he wants. And with this Four of Cups and the Emperor in reverse, and with the Seven of Pentacles, specifically these two, I think that he's going to get a fourth cup. That's something he has no idea that he wants. And it's going to end up being great. To me, that's what the Four of Cups represents. Like, what he actually wants is, yeah, it's a clear no. A is right. It's definitely a no. But I do see a light at the end of the tunnel. I think he's going to find another job. He doesn't think that it's the job that he wants. He thinks he wants something completely different. But it is going to be a good job, and he will be able to sow some seeds, find some progress. But it's not the one that he just applied for. And it looks like the one that he just applied for wouldn't have benefited him anyway. It would have made him feel imprisoned. Would have made him feel really frustrated and suffocated, and it would have been no good. So the answer is no, but he'll be getting another interview soon. Okay. That's my projection, is that he'll be getting another interview soon, and that interview he will be yeah, too competitive, and he wouldn't have been taken seriously. Exactly, absolutely, wouldn't have been taken seriously, and he would have just felt incredibly suffocated. I just keep on feeling this like suffocated feeling and anxiety, and he wouldn't have liked it anyway. So it's good that it's a good thing that he's not going to get it if he doesn't get it, which I don't think he will. And you're very welcome, honey. Oh my god, right, AA? I've never been, but my brother always brings me cool things back from Turkey. I would love to visit him. I'm hoping to I'm hoping to be in Europe not too long from now. Don't tell anyone, but it might be happening. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. I'm praying. I'm literally praying. That is my prayer that I get to go to Europe soon. So who's next? I'm all Angie's. Angie's, can you please post your question? Yeah, it's great for my brother. He lives in Istanbul. He works online. He teaches English online, and so he gets paid in dollars. But tell the currency translates great. So he lives like a king. So I'm like, damn. Oh, Angie posted. Thank you, Angie. Does he think about me? Will he reach out? I gotta know who he is. Did you post earlier? Um, yeah, I like. Oh my God, like the dollar and the Canadian dollar both go. Everyone's dollar goes a long way there. It's to the point. Okay, can I? If you don't want to give his name, can I just get his first initial? I gotta have some kind of attachment to him. Does that make sense? Some signifier of him. B. Okay. Thank you, Angie. Does B think about Angie? And doesn't have much spirit guides. Does B think about Angie? And where do we chat? And doesn't have much spirit guides. Does B think about Angie? And where do we chat? And doesn't have much spirit guides. Does B think about Angie and motivation? And doesn't have much spirit guides. Does B think about Angie and where do we chat? And doesn't have much spirit guides. Does B think about Angie and where do we chat? And doesn't have much spirit guides. Does B think about Angie and where do we chat? And doesn't have much spirit guides. Does B think about Angie and where do we chat? And doesn't have much spirit guides. Does B think about Angie and where do we chat? And doesn't have much spirit guides. Does B think about Angie and where do we chat? And doesn't have much spirit guides. Does B think about Angie and where do we chat? We have the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Tower in reverse, Two of Swords, the Six of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. He's not planning on reaching out to you. He does think about you, but he can't be with you. He doesn't love himself. This Ace of Cups in reverse, he's got some serious issues with self-love, depression, things like that. He feels defeated, the Six of Wands in reverse. He feels like his mind and his heart are in two different places. He's not ready for a change in his life right now, and he's dissatisfied with things. Yeah. Yeah. He has no idea. He's really ungrounded. He seems really depressed, perhaps. I don't know if that's the correct word we're gonna use, but yeah, unhappy. Too unhappy to be with someone. Way too unhappy to be with another person, and to the point where I think even he realizes that. Sadly, it's like a really sad spread. I'm really sorry. I don't know how long you two dated or what the situation was. Yeah, he needs to work on himself. He needs to work on himself before he dates anyone. I'm getting the message that he's not grounded, and he needs to ground himself. I don't know if he has like addiction issues or anything like that. Especially with the Nine of Cups in reverse, he's dissatisfied and his cups are all empty. Did he drink from all of them? Why are they all empty? Why is he so dissatisfied? He has all these cups. Why are they empty? So I think that sometimes the Nine of Cups can often represent, I think, addiction. I've never thought of it that way, but it makes sense. Dissatisfaction, empty cups. So let's see, who do we have next? You're very welcome, sweetheart. Ezra, can you please yeah. Okay, thank you. May I know why my ex didn't accept my friend request I sent him? Why? Can I get your ex's name or his first initial? Well, AA, I will say there are so many questions that we don't necessarily need tarot to ask, but it's nice just to make sure. I don't know, especially as a girl. I don't know if you're a girl, AA, but I think the feminine mind sometimes craves that. He's a Taurus. Okay, thank you. Why didn't AA accept Ezra's friend request? What is Ezra's spirit guides? Why did they not accept Ezra's friend request? What is Ezra's spirit guides? Why did they not accept Ezra's friend request? What is Ezra's spirit guides? Why did they not accept Ezra's friend request? What is Ezra's spirit guides? Why did they not accept Ezra's friend request? What is Ezra's spirit guides? Why did they not accept Ezra's friend request? Ezra's spirit guides? Why did they not accept Ezra's friend request? Ezra's spirit guides? Why did they not accept Ezra's friend request? What is Ezra's spirit guides? Why did they not accept Ezra's friend request? What is Ezra's spirit guides? Why did they not accept Ezra's friend request? Temperance, the Tower, High Priestess in reverse, Five of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups in reverse. Does he still have feelings for you? I think he still has feelings for you, but I think he wants to kind of have his cake and eat it too. Like maybe he's seeing someone else, or I don't want to say someone else. I'm not getting that. I'm getting the feeling that he flirts with multiple girls lightly, like superficially, like hi, like online, like not even in person, like you incite heavier emotions in him, not lightweight, but intense emotions. Like, damn, this one could be the one. Whenever I see the High Priestess in reverse, I feel like it's sometimes the universe is saying, I'm not gonna give you the answer. No, no, no. The Five of Pentacles. He's probably too afraid to reach out to you, to reach back out to you. For whatever reason, maybe just feelings of awkwardness. I don't know. Because he's an ex, and sometimes exes feel that it's awkward to talk to each other. I never really understood that. And then the Four of Cups in reverse. Seems like he doesn't even know what he wants. But I get this like image of like a little hummingbird. He might be. I've thought about that too. He might be broke. With this Five of Pentacles here, he could be broke, and the Four of Cups in reverse. He could be at a loss right now and be more accustomed to providing his girlfriends with certain things. This is from Istanbul, this little owl. Yeah. And this hand over here is from Istanbul. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled programming. So I get the feeling that he's kind of all over the place mentally. He still has feelings for you, but it's like they're almost too intense for him to reckon with right now. Yeah, he's acting a little cowardly. I know, I love owls too. They're so cute. Yeah, insecurity for sure. Insecurity, and he's just not. Insecurity and a little bit of immaturity with this Temperance card. Wanting, to. Because the flirting that I'm in my mind that I'm getting is so surface level. It's not going anywhere. It's just like sending girls DMs and like they go nowhere. His flirtations go nowhere. And because he wants that surface level, he can't handle anything deep right now. He doesn't want to fall with that Tower card. He can't handle a fall right now. He doesn't want to fall in love. Turkish series? I don't know what those are. You're very welcome, Ezra. Oh yeah, they're way off balance. My brother's a Taurus. He's a mess when his finances are not. Yeah, that's all he can talk about. It's like, okay, dude, like, talk about something else. Let's see. Now we have Denise. Please post your question, Denise. I've got to find some Turkish shows. Maybe learn me some Turkish. Learn me some Turkish. Sorry. Sure. I've decided that for certain questions that people ask, like specifically yes/no questions, I'm just going to start using monetarily unstable. Oh, you should never ghost people, AA. It's not fair. I'm like an old teacher. But ghosting's so. I decided I want to use my pendulum when you guys have a yes/no question. I think that's more effective. But anyway, let's see. What will happen between D and Denise this year? Windows Messenger Spirit Guides. What will happen between D and Denise this year? Windows Messenger Spirit Guides. What will happen between D and Denise this year? Windows Messenger Spirit Guides. What will happen between D and Denise this year? Windows Messenger Spirit Guides. What will happen between D and Denise this year? Windows Messenger Spirit Guides. What will happen between D and Denise this year? Windows Messenger Spirit Guides. What will happen between D and Denise this year? There's some spirit guides that will happen between D and Denise this year. There's some spirit guides that will happen between D and Denise this year. There's some spirit guides that will happen between D and Denise this year. The Lovers in reverse, Page of Wands, the Ace of Cups, okay, Five of Swords, the Four of Cups in reverse again. I think in the same spot as it was last time. Weird. Okay. Yes, but not in the way that you think. I don't think that. I think it's going to be. It's going to be like everything that you did not expect. There will be romantic inclinations. Sorry. He has romantic inclinations towards you, absolutely, especially with this Ace of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Lovers in reverse. That's where things get a little tricky, as I'm sure you kind of saw. It's a little tricky there. I want to verify something. Lovers in reverse. I think it means, I'm pretty positive it means knowing you need to make a decision. Or yeah, it's not being passionate enough about someone that you have feelings for. That's what it is. He's not going to be the type to show you and tell you all the time. AA got it. Yeah, he loves you, but he won't make a decision. He's not showing enough attention. He really likes you, but he's like really failing at his job in like expressing to you that he likes you. He's really failing in that. That's specifically what this Lovers in reverse means. Yet this Ace of Cups, he's got all this love for you. He just doesn't know. He's like a little boy. He doesn't know how to flirt. Like, it doesn't know what to do about it. You're going to have to take him by the hand, I feel. AA rocks. I think AA rules. I love AA. I like having another person who knows tarot to back up and kind of, you know, give me some insight as well. Yes, would rather have. See, he's better than me. That's what this Five of Swords is. I'm like, what is this fighting mood? And he'd rather have like he'd rather. Yeah, I was gonna say he'd rather like get in an argument with you than like be with you, or he would rather let it be a missed opportunity than fight for you. He's absolutely immature. Absolutely. So have I, AA. Been reading it for 3 years. Well, 5 more or less, but seriously 3 years. Very seriously, so like every day. Because it's like a language. I got my first adult reading in New Orleans like 3 summers ago. It's crazy. Crazy accurate. And I was like, there's something here. Alright, who do we have next? Pine J. Wow, things are really moving right along tonight. How long? You've only been on for 45 minutes? Wow, things have been so fast. Maybe I should have stopped the list at 15 or something. I don't know. Yeah, dude, I get it. Alright. Pardon. Sorry, I was not talking to any of you. I just got a text from someone. And that was not nice of me to say to them. Okay. Pine J, what blessings are coming in for me in the next 3 months? You got it. I'm just missing spirit guides. What blessings are coming to Pine in the next 3 months? I'm just missing spirit guides. What blessings are coming towards Pine in the next 3 months? I'm just missing spirit guides. What blessings are coming towards Pine in the next 3 months? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Queen in the next 3 months? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Queen in the next 3 months? Yeah, I don't think he will. He's doing a piss poor job of showing that he really likes you. Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what blessings will come to Pine in the next 3 months? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Pine in the next 3 months? Make sure to like and subscribe, everybody, if you already haven't. Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Pine in the next 3 months? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Pine in the next 3 months? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Pine in the next 3 months? Okay, we have Judgment. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Chariot in reverse. The Queen of Cups in reverse. The Judgment is my card. Judgment is my card for today. It's all about being given a second chance. I believe. There's a lot of upside downs here. This is very strange. Yeah. Yeah, another chance after all your losses, and it looks like you've had a lot. There's been a lot of struggle here with this Ten of Wands. That's not really a blessing, but it seems like kind of a warning to hold on to your money. Oh, excuse me. To hold on to his money. I think that you need to take care of yourself physically. I feel like these are like ancestral messages and not blessings. If that makes sense, fine. When I see the Chariot, to me it seems like a reminder to move, to take care of one's body, take care of oneself. Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, hell of overburden with the Ten of Wands. You've got a lot of burdens. This seems like a warning to me, like a financial one, like some investment that you've made or some kind of savings that you've had. Yeah, exactly. Like totally like things that they want you to know. Like watch out for something that you've made an investment on, some kind of savings. Be really careful with that because something might be iffy. And with this Chariot in reverse, like I said, it's about taking care of your body, taking care of the bod, and the Queen of Cups. That seems to me like I don't know if you're single or not. Oops. Yeah, emotionally overwhelmed. You're totally overwhelmed. Are you single right now? Yeah. Super stuck. I don't know if you're single or anything, but it looks like there's a lot of stuck energy. But with this judgment right here, it looks like there's redemption. Your ancestors want you to know that there's indeed redemption. Yeah, you're very stuck, but look at this. We've got the judgment. So you always have another chance. And I feel like this is definitely a reminder, like, take care of your body, you know. Temperance. Oh, there's no temperance. It's judgment. So I see like a second chance. Yeah. I know the art, sorry, it's actually not even the art, it's my camera. Oopsie doodle. Yeah, you can't quite see that. Sorry about that. But yeah, to me that's like a message, especially with it being the first card. I think that's a message from your ancestors. Like, you got this. You do have a second chance. You just gotta clear some things. Take care of your body. Take care of your strong body, strong mind. That's what they say. It's very true. But yeah, that will help unburden you and get you like stuck out of the I know. Yeah, I guess it's true. Well, I just want you guys to see the beauty of all the cards. But yeah, that will. I see like you like just stuck in the mud, and you need to get out of it. And your ancestors are saying that you got this. I would have liked to have seen the strength card somewhere. Yes, yeah. I would have loved to have seen the strength card or something, because you're very hard on yourself. But know that there is another day and another chance. You've got to free yourself of these emotional blockages. I don't know if you're dealing with heartache, past heartache. I don't know what caused this emotional blockage, but it doesn't quite matter. Just that it happened is more that mattered. Is what matters most, and that we get you unblocked and get you grounded and able to receive life's blessings in their full effect, if that makes sense. Okay, so I hope that resonated with you. Um, and I hope that things go awesome for you in terms of getting unblocked and unstuck, because that can be a real pain. So who's our next person? Jenny J. Will you pass? You're very welcome, Pine. Will you pass your exam on June 1st? That's almost something that I want to do a pendulum swing for. But let's do cards and see. If I can't get a real clear answer, we'll do pendulum. Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Will Jenny pass her exam on June 1st? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Will Jenny pass her exam on June 1st? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Will Jenny pass her exam on June 1st? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Will Jenny pass her exam on June 1st? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Will Jenny pass her exam on June 1st? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Will Jenny pass her exam on June 1st? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Will Jenny pass her exam on June 1st? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Will Jenny pass her exam on June 1st? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Will Jenny pass her exam on June 1st? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Will Jenny pass her exam on June 1st? And we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. We've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Two of Cups. We've got the Ace of Swords in reverse. And we've got the King of Pentacles. I see that as a no. Unfortunately, I'm saying it was difficult to work out everything, and with this Ace of Swords, this is the mind. These are the thoughts facing downwards right now. Where is Jenny? I mean, I think that's it. I don't know. Was it difficult for you to? Then I see this Two of Cups. I see peace of mind, but now there's dissatisfaction with this Knight of Cups. But it's not going to be the be all end all of your education. Oh geez, I keep on getting really annoying texts from people. Really distracting. It's not going to be the be all end all of your education. But do you want to try let's try the pendulum and see what the pendulum has to say. I might have a differing answer. Please, my spirit guides, please go clockwise if Jenny will pass her exam on June 1st. Go counterclockwise if she will not. My spirit guides, please go counterclockwise if she will not, clockwise if she will. Jenny will will pass her exam on the 1st of June. Saying no. I'm really sorry. It is saying no. I got no. I am really sorry. Have you done your exam already? Because I don't want to, I want to be proved wrong, But it looks like the cards say no, and Crystal says no. Pete says no. I'm so sorry, love. You're very welcome. I'm just very sorry. Right? I always like to say, Evie, I always like to say never say never, never say never. Yeah, who's next? Is Milan next? Milan, please post, sweetheart. Go right ahead. You've been studying a lot. I really hope that that the tides turn on that, and that you end up passing your exam, because I don't like being the bearer of bad news. And if you studied a lot, yeah, this is something that's important to you, so obviously I want you to pass. So I hope that you come back and say that I was wrong, but I gotta know. I was gonna say we can try the crystal again, but I did hold him for a while, so yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jenny. Is the message I'm getting is that you're going to excel in school despite this exam. It's just one exam. You'll do great. You're very welcome, Jenny, and I hope the tides turn, like I said. Okay, so Milan, how's true feelings of Rafid for me? Do you see him messaging me soon? Again. Angels, Masters, Spirit Guides, what are Rafid's true feelings for Milan? Angels, Masters, Spirit Guides, what are Rafid's true feelings for Milan? Angels, Masters, Spirit Guides, what are Rafid's true feelings for Milan? Angels, Masters, Spirit Guides, what are Rafid's true feelings for Milan? Angels, Masters, Spirit Guides, what are Rafid's true feelings for Milan? Angels, Masters, Spirit Guides, what are Rafid's true feelings for Milan? Angels, Masters, Spirit Guides, what are Rafid's true feelings for Milan? Angels, Masters, Spirit Guides, what are Rafid's true feelings for Milan? Angels, Masters, Spirit Guides, what are Rafid's true feelings for Milan? Angels, Masters, Spirit Guides, what are Rafid's true feelings towards Milan? Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Hermit, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse, and the Lovers. So he's getting over some heartache himself right now, and he's currently thinking quite a bit about you on his own. I don't know if you guys have. I don't know if you guys like have a. If you guys haven't spoken, or what the deal is with you guys. But he definitely has very strong feelings for you, and he knows that the reason why you're on his mind is because he knows he needs to come to a decision about you romantically. He knows that he doesn't have forever. This Page of Pentacles in reverse. Perhaps that's him. I'm not sure. Because what is his sign? You're talking, but the communication is on and off. Yeah, he's thinking about you a lot. He's thinking about you constantly, and he knows that he has to make a decision about you. Okay, with this Lovers card. And what's his sign? He's a Sagittarius. Okay. Yeah, the list is closed, but I'm still taking donations. Oh, Jenny G, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's so sad. So he also may, let's see, he's a Sagittarius. So he may also, this whole Five of Pentacles in reverse, he may be trying to gain some pentacles to feel comfortable enough to date someone. Because I've been streaming for over an hour, and I do 10 free readings, and then I cut it off. So the best way to deal with that, Battle Fights, is to click on the notifications bell. So every time I go on, you'll be notified, and you can come on, and I'll give you a free reading because I love you and I miss you. But yeah, I've been reading for a little while now, and but donations are still open if you have a burning question. Just the free list is closed. I gotta close it at 10. Otherwise, I start stumbling over my words. It's a little more difficult to read than people would think sometimes. It takes a lot of concentration. Okay, so where were we, Milan? Yeah, he might feel a little insecure about his finances for sure. That's yeah, the Five of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. It's like he's wanting to learn about taking care of his finances as well. I feel like that's really important to him in order to be with you or to be with anyone really. Right now, at least in his life, he's feeling really what's the word? Self-conscious. I don't know if that's it's a hyphenated word, I know, but I don't know why it took so much time for it to come to me. But he's feeling a little self-conscious, yeah. And he feels like he kind of needs to have more whatchamacallit, money. More, what's it called? Oh yeah, Pentacles. And like I said, he's also getting over some hardship right now. I really get the feeling that his life has definitely not been a walk in the park. And he is emotionally and even physically getting over some of those scars. So I want to let you know that he is thinking about you. And he does know that that there is a romance building between you two, and he needs to come to some kind of conclusion. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Things are just going to be totally stagnant, like prior to that happening, until he gets things in order monetarily. He's not. I mean, you can try reaching out to him, but I mean, I wouldn't, and I normally don't say things like that. But only reason why is because I think that he wouldn't respond because he's in this hermit mode right now. He's really thinking, and he's really thinking about you. He's like off on his own, thinking about you. So we love that. Yeah, things being stagnant too. And it's also like you don't have all the time in the world. You're very welcome, honey. He also, just one last thing, he kind of feels like, and I think actually you mentioned it, girl, like it's all about having stability in that area first, but for that, the things between us are so, before that, things are so stagnant. It's like you don't have all the time in the world, like just to wait for him. And for him to just think that you're always going to be there for him, I don't like that. I don't like it when people do that to other people. I've said it before. I will say it again. I don't like it when people do that. It's really audacious. It's really unfair. But you're very welcome, Milan. Yeah, like he will reach out to you, but right now he's in this little hermit mode. But he's thinking hardcore about you and no one else. But I wouldn't reach out to him. Just know that he will reach out to you. I could probably even ask my crystal. I'm sure it would even confirm that he will reach out to you. So, but don't give him all the time in the world, because that's not fair to you. Exactly, AA, you're definitely not a casual encounter. With the Lovers card, it's something more. It's something richer. It's something possibly twin flame. Definitely more than just a karmic, swing off relationship. Okay. What do I need to know regarding my situation with Jay? All right, Daniel. And is Jay a female or a male? So I don't get my pronouns wrong. Daniel's messenger spirit guides. What does Daniel need to know about a situation with Jay? Daniel's messenger spirit guides. What does Daniel need to know about a situation with Jay? Daniel's messenger spirit guides. What does Daniel need to know about the situation with Jay? Daniel's messenger spirit guides. What does Daniel need to know about a situation with Jay? Daniel's messenger spirit guides. What does Daniel need to know about a situation with Jay? Daniel's messenger spirit guides. What does Daniel need to know about a situation with Jay? Daniel's messenger spirit guides. What does Daniel need to know about a situation with Jay? Daniel's messenger spirit guides. What does Daniel need to know about a situation with Jay? some spirit guides, what is Daniel's nervous situation with Jay? Is this a romantic relationship, Daniel? I asked that because I have a large LGBTQIA following, and I also need to know if it's romantic or not, because that helps me. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What was it? Oh my gosh, I'm like losing it. Jay, what does Daniel know about the situation with Jay? I want to know if this is romantic or not before I turn the cards. Yes, it is. All right. We've got romance in the air. That's good for me to know, because then I'm not reading it like it's your like brother or your cousin or something. I've done that before, and it was embarrassing. All right. We have the Six of Cups in reverse. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Fool. Three of Cups in reverse. The Ten of Wands in reverse. Interesting. They had a really shitty childhood. Oh, Studio's still here. I can always rely on Studio to be here. I'm believing that they had a really shitty childhood with the Six of Cards. They're currently getting over scars. They've recently lost some friends, but it seems like they're really into you. With this Fool card and the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is usually someone who wants to travel overseas a lot. I think I see them wanting to travel with you, right next to the Fool. It's like just like they're willing to take a leap with you romantically. Because they're really healing. It looks like from like a friendship loss. I don't know. I could be that's very specific. But when I see this Three of Cups, it's like, or maybe they've just, I don't know if they've recently lost a job or something. Can you fill me in here, Daniel? Has he gone through something recently? Because I'm getting some pain. The Three of Cups, the Ten of Wands in reverse. On several screens, it's hella funny. I'm mashing up my baby bumblebee. Want my mommy be so proud of me. Okay. Okay. Lost a girlfriend? Yeah. There's some kind of loss here. And with the female element here with the Three of Cups, it's usually specifically female celebration, almost like in every deck that I've seen. It's always three females. So, yeah. Yeah, and well, it looks like he's healing, which is good. And it looks like you make him happy. You make him want to go on adventures. You make him want to jump out, off. That's what the Fool's doing. He's jumping off a ledge. Because he's, the Fool, but it really symbolizes having the wisdom to this is going to sound weird and like super Buddhist, but like having, I don't know if Buddhist is the right word, but having the wisdom to hold back on your, to like withhold your, or what's the word, restrain your fear. He's manipulative and you're actually traumatized. I know it's not love, but I can't help being attracted to him. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. It looks like he's had like childhood issues with the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is all about, it's largely about communication and it's about childhood. And it looks like he's had a tough childhood, is what it looks like. He had a rough childhood, and it looks like maybe he was not communicated with correctly, and maybe he speaks, maybe he's verbally abusive towards you. I don't know if that's what this issue is, but that could very well be it. Um, he's got issues, and that can explain the manipulation. People usually aren't manipulative unless something happened to them. If we're raised to be kind and to treat people kindly, we usually end up doing so. Um, Trauma bonding. I'm not aware of that. Oh, is that when people bond over shared traumas? Because you don't want to, yeah, you don't want to do that. I mean, you can be there for him, knowing that he's healing. I mean, you really like make. I mean, look at the Fool. Like they even have their like leg kicked up. Like they're just like super excited, and like you, he is like. I'm actually. I've never heard of trauma bonding. Yeah, that okay. Well, that's or is it what I think it is? If it's what I think it is. Oh, yeah, I was there. I've been there before. Yeah, cyclical abuse, not good. You don't want to become, you need to recognize, if he's already, I don't know how he's abusing you, but if he's already putting you through it and being manipulative and traumatizing you, I hate to say it, but you can do better. Girl, you can do better. That's all I can say. Because he has every right to heal and he has every right to get over this, whatever his childhood issues are. Yeah, yeah. Or even sympathy for someone's trauma, like, oh, it's so sad that they're getting over it. It's like that's not why you want to fall in love with them. Like, for example, I've been clean for 10 years, but I don't want someone to fall in love with me because I've been clean for 10 years. You think you have Stockholm syndrome? That's no good, honey. That's awful. You're super attracted to him though, because I'm getting this sense that like there's strong attraction between you two. It's not just you. It's like a mutual thing between the two of you. Um, so don't let some booty. I hate to put it that way, but even if the booty's great, don't let some dick ruin your life. Um, Maybe he hasn't been through trauma, but it sounds like, I mean, the way he's treating you and stuff, I mean, even if his trauma was just his mom speaking to him really manipulatively or being withholding emotionally, trauma comes in many different colors and forms. Sometimes people don't even know they've been through trauma, honestly. They think that the way they were raised was normal when really it was really fucked up. Um, I think a better word than selfish would be more desirous, but it falls into the same category. Like you don't want to be with him just because you desire him so deeply. Like imagine him like not being hot. Would you still love him? I mean, I always like to think of it that way. That you want to really love someone completely deeply, um, like body, mind, soul, and yeah, you want to be there for someone as they're getting over their trauma, which is what I think. I think you would know if it's for selfish reasons, if it's is it for your own self gratification, or do you like can you name 10 things that you truly love about him that you don't see in anybody else? Could you write a poem about him, Daniel? Could you write him a poem? Could you? Because that's totally not selfish. Could you like I think naming all the ways that you love someone would be a way to demonstrate that it's a non-selfish love, if that makes sense. I'm just seeing like he's really hot and really fun, and that's what you're having a good time with right now. and you're misinterpreting it as love. That just came out, but I gotta call it like I sees it. Does that make sense, Daniel? I don't know if that's resonating at all. Oh, I need some pink lemonade. So I started mixing pink lemonade. So there are things. No, AA. If you like his mind and his personality and his creativity, okay. But what? Okay, well, I guess you're right, AA. I mean, his mind or his sensitivity. We already determined that those are flawed. His mind is sorry, but it is. His personality is hurting you. His creativity, okay, that's beautiful. I don't know what he does. His sensitivity, okay. We should all be okay. That's good. That's good. I was just gonna say we should all be sensitive, but that is a good. It's not found in every person. Um. Yeah, I think that you deserve the best. Yeah, like only we can only tell you so much, Daniel. But I wish you the best. Just be very careful not to fall for people for the wrong reasons. Make sure it's for the right reasons, and you'll know what the right reasons are. Hi, really, Chris. I do general readings, and I am still accepting donations. If you'd like to send a donation. So I hope that helped you, Daniel. And if you need any more help, just stop on by. I'll be around. I was out of town last week, so I wasn't around, but I'll be back around this week. So yeah, especially over the next 2 weeks. So, but he does too. I don't think he is. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Daniel. I don't think he's the one. But that doesn't mean you're not gonna find the one. You know what I mean? And you know that. Like, there's 7 billion people on this planet. You'll find someone. Like, yeah, it's silly. All right, John, go ahead and post your question, please. Yay! You're very welcome, Daniel. I'm glad. Yeah, Daniel's got it going on. He understands. Yeah, and he does deserve the best. He deserves the best. He deserves clarity. Oh, and we got a donation. Studio. Sorry, where's our donation at? Did you do it through Cash App? Did you want to do? Okay, so who? I don't know who we should do first. Studio, or do we do Christelle? Christelle just sent a donation right as I was about to pick up the cards for Studio. Studio, do you mind waiting with me doing Christelle's reading? You don't mind, do you, John? Oh, you don't mind, Christelle? Okay. You guys are both so sweet. Oh my gosh. Well, I gotta figure this out. We'll do a general reading because you donated $15, Chris. So yours is gonna be a little longer. We'll do it a nice. I'm guessing it's a. Well, we'll figure that out. So we'll do John first, and then we'll figure out the number of cards for you, Chris. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Chris. Awesome. All right. So, general outlook for the next month for John. Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides. Can I please get a general outlook for the next month for John? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides. Can I please get a general outlook for the next month for John? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides. Can I please get a general outlook for the next month for John? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides. Can I please get a general outlook for the next month for John? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides. Can I please get a general outlook for the next month for John? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides. Can I please get a general outlook for the next month for John? It does make sense for John. Please get a general outlook for John. Please get a general outlook for John. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Three of Swords. Ooh. We have Strength in reverse. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. And we have the Emperor. All right. So we've got a lot of stability. You're definitely, we know you're the what is it? The king of your own domain. Strength in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. We've got a lot of reversals here. Oh, and I know you don't believe in reversals, John. There's some reversals are out for debate with people. Okay, underestimating your potential to become great at something. But if it was upright, it would be about acquiring a new skill or bettering a new talent. Improving a new talent that you have, which is, I kind of think what this is. I think you're not underestimating your talent for something, but maybe you are underestimating your talent for something that you're doing. Maybe you can go bigger than you're already going big with whatever you're doing in your work. This Three of Swords, heartbreak and deception, and jealousy. I don't know what that's all about. That's up to your interpretation. I don't, because I mean that's whenever I have pulled the Three of Swords as like a daily card, and I'm always so perplexed. I'm like, I haven't gone through a breakup. I'm not going through heartache, and that's really the only definition that I know of for Three of Swords. So I just hope that you don't have any. I mean, I almost want to find another definition, like if it's not. Sorry, I was totally stuttering there. It represents a time of deception, glitched out, a time of deception that leads to a heartbreak. A heartbreak is soon to manifest, and it is best if you clear it out of the way. Your confidence has been sabotaged, your feelings have been played with, and your heart has been shattered because of someone's lies. At times, your expectations were misdirected. Slowly, you've learned to embrace your hurt and to learn from it. You know where that is coming from? Okay, you don't need to tell me anymore. The Four of Wands in reverse is, to me, very similar to the Three of Swords. It's the expectation of a union or something, or a partnership, and it's like the expectation isn't there. It gets turned around. So you think something. It's the expectation of a partnership or a union, and then that gets taken away. The Strength in reverse, the best definition I ever read for the Strength in reverse was having the strength, was basically having strength in itself, but having the strength of a mother who has lost a missing child and has to get up every morning and has to look for their child and get up every day. And even though life is so, obviously such a nightmare, you still have the strength. Obviously, your life will not be a nightmare like that next month. I'm not saying that. But it's about being even stronger than you already are. The card is telling you that you're not being strong enough. You're letting people and situations overcome you. You need to invest time in finding your strong points and what areas in life can be defeated. And someone is underestimating your strength. Okay? I always wonder what the Strength in reverse card is, because it's not like the Magician. It's not like the Star, where it means the same thing upside down. It does not mean the same thing upside down. It means that I feel like your ancestors are kind of telling you, like, you've got a lot more strength there, John. You need to not let other people, you need to create more of a shield every day against people's and any negative energy that's coming from other people. I don't like, doesn't matter who they are. But just create every day, just wake up and imagine that you're creating like a golden light, a shield of golden light against anybody's negativity, lies, bullshit. Because I know John personally, you guys. He's he's one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life, and that's 35 years of life. He's one of the kindest people. He's hella funny. He's really kind. Like, dude helped me set up. He basically set up this thing. This wouldn't happen if it wasn't for him. He's so kind, and I often worry about people taking advantage of you. You're that kind. You're that kind of a kind person. So I don't worry about that all the time because I know you have a strong head on your shoulders, but you're so nice. Like I worry about like other people possibly taking advantage of that in some way. You work so hard, you do so much. I don't want anyone to step on your toes. You know, and your ancestors feel the same way. Like, don't let people step on your toes. Don't even let them get there. Okay? Like trying to work you up, like like don't even let them get you down. Okay? Because this is you. This is how I see you, the Emperor. He's got a really cool house, you guys. And he's like the total like he's always working on it. He's always making it look great. You're like the total like ruler of your kingdom. Okay, so that's the tea. It's resonating. Okay, well I hope that the next month is fantastic for you, and for us because we'll be working together too. So yeah, that's that tea. And thank you for watching. Now, Chris, I noticed that you donated $15. Did you want a? Oh, I need to plug in my laptop. Did you want a 10-card reading and a 5-card reading, or did you want 3 5-card readings, 3 questions, or 2 questions? Sorry, that was really confusing. Oh, thank you, love. All right, so what is your question, sweetheart? I'm gonna sip lemonade real quick. Just a general reading? You got it, girl. This was some spirit guides. Can I get a general reading for this? We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Cups, the Hierophant in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles, Strength in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, Nine of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. You're going to have some interesting times with money, Chris. Definite improvements in your money life. Your work life is going to be a little, and it's not in tune with your work life either, because I'm seeing like, and it might be a side hustle that you've put time into, but something that you've been working on, might not even be monetary actually, is sadly not going to come to fruition. However, at the bottom here we have the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the it ends with the Four of Pentacles, which is about money improvements, money coming your way. The Ten of Pentacles is about money contentment, and signing agreements for money, or like getting a loan. It's really all about like ultimate like financial contentment. And when I see Strength in reverse, like I actually did for John's last reading, I see that as a message from your spirit guides, to tell you that you're going to need to have a little more strength than you already have. You're a really strong person. You wouldn't even have the Strength card at all if you weren't a strong person, but your spirit guides are telling you you're going to need a little bit more strength over the next month or so, because there's going to be some things that are going to be happening to you. I don't know what they are, but we've got a couple of situations here. We've got we've got the Nine of Wands, needing to, which is being undecided, but it's also about coming to the end of a very difficult situation. Okay, so that's a good thing. But we also have the Lovers, which is not showing enough attention or love to someone that you really should be showing love and attention to, or that you feel you should be showing love and attention to. It could be a friend, it could be a lover, it could be anyone. But you're not, you also in your heart like know that you're not showing this love, or giving this love. The Hierophant in reverse, I want to look that one up. Let's look that one up, because I don't want to get that wrong. Some of these reversals, it don't matter how many times, it don't matter. Okay, there's still a lot of lessons that you need to learn that you're not taking into consideration, and you're not paying attention to advice. That's it, yeah, not paying attention to advice that people are offering you. A friend of mine kept on getting the Hierophant last week in reverse, so it's and when I see it in a general reading like this, I've said it before, I've said it many times, I always sound like someone's nagging auntie when I do these general readings, because I do ask your ancestors for advice, and I feel like all of these cards are little bits of advice, like do this, don't do that, do this, don't do that, you need to be doing this, you need to be doing that. You need to be paying more advice to those around you that are trying to give you advice. Hi, Jocelyn. I'm only taking donations at this point, okay? So if you want to donate, go right ahead. My payment information is at the top of the chat. And then the King of Wands, or actually I want to look at this Ace of Swords in reverse. Going through a series of mental blockages that are preventing ideas and thoughts to flow, overanalyzing the simplest of things. Okay, you got to get out of your head a little bit, a lot actually, and become a little more grounded. I don't know I forget what sign you are, Chris, but that might help me a little bit in figuring you out a little bit. And then this King of Cups in reverse, I see is kind of like an inability right now. Oh, here he is. I just opened him right up. It's emotional issues, an inability to connect on a deeper level. That wasn't what I was going to say. I was going to say an inability to really be in a deep relationship, but there you go. An inability to connect on a deeper level. And it's advising you to cleanse and relax to regain balance within yourself. Okay. So you're really emotionally overwhelmed. You're doing great money-wise. The past month has been a little sketch with money. There have been some money fluctuations, but I think you knew that they were going to come to some kind of fruition, and they are gonna come to fruition. You are gonna be rewarded. I need to cut my family off financially, so I'm trying to figure out how the best way to do it. They're causing issues in my love life. You need to cut them off financially. Okay, all right, that says something about this Four of Cups right here and the Seven of Pentacles. That's like sowing seeds, like a family. If you need to stop doing that, that's the message right there, upside down. Hi, Damn Coffees. You're a little too late, but you can still, if you want to donate, I'll happily give you a reading if you want to do a donation. Whoa, I just smelled syrup. Anyway, I'm hallucinating smells. So that makes a lot of sense. And if you free yourself financially from your family, it will set you free to, I think the problem that you're having, I'm going to guess the problem that you're having in your love life is that they're coming between you and your ability to express your love to your lover. The time, the finances. It's preventing you from being able to fully express your love for your partner. And once that happens, this will turn upright, I feel. Once you cut ties off with your family financially. Hi, Loveling above the rest. We're only doing donations now. The free list was cut off about an hour ago. But my payment information is at the top of the chat if you are interested in getting a reading still. Please let me know soon because I will probably be getting off the stream in about 4 minutes or so, 3 or 4 minutes. So I see lots of money improvements, and that makes sense. I'm like, why is there a loss of money to gain money? Well, it's not a loss of money; it's the stopping of giving your family money. And therapists are really tarot readers without the cards. Let's be real. I would listen to her, you know. Oh God, then yeah, ding dong. If they've caused you to have breakups, f that. Sorry. Yeah, it's preventing you to be able to express your love completely, and there's nothing more beautiful and wonderful in the world than expressing love and being in love. And they're preventing you from doing that? That's not love. That's toxic. Sorry, I sound like fucking Sally Jesse Raphael or something. But it is toxic. And I'm really sorry that you're going through that because I see the effect it's having on you. You're all in your head. You're stressed out. But you'll do fine on your own emotionally. You know that. You're the one that's taking care of them. Right? So, and it's only going to improve for you, girl. Your financial situation, by the way, is only going to improve. And I think it's because you're going to dump. I don't want to put it that way, but dumping your parents financially or your family financially. I am so against that. I mean, to an extent, you know, I do absolutely believe in helping out your family when they need it. But just giving them money, I've never believed in that. I don't like my family giving me money. I would rather I find some way to work for it. It's just I don't, you know, sometimes maybe borrowing, but even then it's just like it gets to be a very tricky thing and it can be very toxic. So you just want to be very careful with that. And I say listen to your therapist to cut them off. I think that's this first card right here, hun. Okay. So I really hope that this resonated. Do you have any questions? So I'm about to sign off. I smell food. And it's, what time is it? It's almost 6 o'clock where I'm at, so. You want to move forward, you love it. That's this lovers in reverse, is you're not able to give, you know, to really, like, start a family, like, do what you need to do, right? if you're constantly worried about making that extra, you know, however much to take care of them every month, how are you going to have the time to really spend time with someone that you love, you know? And like you said, move forward with your life, have a child, start a family. You have, you're a young woman, you deserve that in every sense. You deserve your own happiness. That's why God put you on this planet for you to pursue happiness, and it doesn't need to be money. Like I said, I think the biggest joy in the world is love. Sounds corny, but it's true and it's free. And it's ironic because money is actually preventing you from getting love in this situation. All the energy and shit that you're putting out, giving your parents financial assistance, is preventing you from getting the love that you need in life and from pursuing happiness. And you're right here, you're just like, I'm done. Like, this is almost over. Like, you're just like, you're undecided. You know you need to take a step out of a situation, and then you'll see more clearly. That's what this card is, the Knight of Wands. So you know, and I know your therapist is right. Sadly, I know I'm right. I've seen this happen with friends of mine. It's just so sad. It breaks my heart, and it's unfair to you. You're a good kid, or a good woman. You're a good child. You're a good daughter to them. What I meant. I wasn't trying to call you a kid or anything. You're a good woman, and you're trying to be a good daughter. And it's screwing with your life. And I'm assuming that you're young. I'm assuming you're like in your 20s, or, you know, you're young and you deserve happiness. Even if you're not young, you deserve happiness. Everyone deserves happiness. You're so welcome. I'm really glad that this sounds like it resonated a lot with your therapist's advice. Yay! All right, everyone. I don't know if there's anyone really left in the room. Evie, thank you so much for being here all evening, and being an awesome mod. Chris, thank you again for your donation. It means so much, and I'm happy I'm back at, I think I'm at 200 something subscribers. 203. Okay, so we did 5 new subscribers. So yeah, hopefully some people, if anyone's here and wants a free reading, I'll be on probably tomorrow. Just click that notification button, then you'll know when I'm on here and you'll get a free reading. The faster you're on here, the faster you'll get a free reading, okay? So yeah, I will be ending the stream now, and I wish you all a wonderful evening, and yeah, bye.